Biomutant. Been wanting to get the game for a while. Finally got it. Thought it'd be a fun game to stream. C3PO?
Encode your DNA.
Hyla is a regenerative developed morphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation making them extremely tough and resilient. I like that one. Yep. Let's go with that one.
Define your genetic structure.
Oh, he's beefy. Okay, his head's a little too big. Oh, looks like a smart one. Oh, that's a bad face. He's got a lot of health. Let's go. Three. I like that look. Oh, that's kind of good. I think that's normal. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Mostly biohazard, cold, radioactive, heat. You know, let's do... I think I'll leave that one pretty even. There we go.
Choose your first style.
Ooh. I don't even have to look at the other ones. I like that
Pick your
one.
main color.
Let's do white.
Choose your detail color.
And
Pick a class.
I also have the mercenary on here, but it's not showing for some reason. I don't know why. I got the pre-order one, but I don't know. Bumpy.
Saboteur. Psy-freak.
Sparkball and Megamind.
Commando.
Range weapon attack inflict 10% more damage to the target.
Deadeye. Deadeye chosen.
I like Deadeye.
Good choice. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice, or simply stop living.
That's true.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Strength and power. I mean, I like loyalty, but I'm gonna go with
Allow
strength
me
and
to
power.
introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. With the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself. and it seems we're headed in the right direction.
She got knocked the fuck out.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
The fuck?
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Shit! Fucking parry. Got him.
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Is that a bomb? It's blinking. Biomutant. This game reminds me, like the style of it, it reminds me of something that was made in Dreams, the PS4 game. It's not a bad game. You pretty much make games in that game.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Was it Dream? Yeah, it's a bomb. A dream inside another dream. It's a big fucking bomb.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Okay, moving towards an enemy and target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards an enemy and target them with range attacks. To reload ranged weapon, press R1. Most red, you can, okay. Kind of like Gears of War. Use dodging, perform special attacks, okay.
Ouch!
Woo.
Finished him off.
Yeah, you ever eat French fries? This is random as fuck. I just got done eating French fries, and I deep fried them, and they were like super greasy. Now that I'm older, a lot of grease in foods fuck me up. Like my stomach is not happy with me right now. I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom after this. What's that? Electric module. Found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach rifle to give it extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Or witness different weapon special effects, so use them wisely. Oh. Okay. But how do you know which one takes what? Son of a bitch. I thought it said you could switch ammo types. Ah, fuck it. I probably can after I equipped it. You found a medic supply bag. Items that can help you heal. Automatically turn it in combat. You have to use consumables or find other ways to heal. Okay. Health regain, duration 5 seconds. I'm assuming seconds. Holiday quick, select menu, input and select it. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. A toilet? Okay, that's a weird spot to find some bandages, but okay, I'm pretty sure that's not fucking sanitary.
On a leash.
Soap on a rope. The cricket is glitching. Damn it, Frodo. What?
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Ah, I didn't see you charge, you bitch. Oh, what the fuck am I?
Carving it up.
Damn, I got him. Well, that was fancy. Loot the bodies, fight highlighted fallen enemies, and then press triangle. Remember to use your healing items when you're wounded. Okay, I'm a little wounded. I think I'll be alright though. Just slightly. Dandy candy. Health regeneration. Okay, well, that's good. Anything else on these? Mice? Mises? What's this? Clink and polymer? Assume like polymer or something? Oh fuck! Okay. Oh shit, I didn't know you could grab me. Is there an enemy? No. Dainty? Another health regen. I actually might use one of those. The lower of all of them. Okay, gotta go there. Anything else? I'll see is nothing, Captain. Okay, this character I made does look pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I might think differently, but I thought it was pretty cool. Generals gathered in the masses, just like bitches like myself. Shielder. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with a melee attack before you can deal damage to the enemy. Groovy.
Grit.
Damn charge. Damn it! I can never time that damn charge. Fuck it! I'm shooting you. I even got a perfect reload. That was nice. Confatilis? Whatever the fuck that says. Is it even English? We got more. Woo! Defeating enemies and Conquestus HP level allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. Also get 1 point that you can unlock skills in the Wong Fu and perks menu. Ooh. Nice. So apparently I have some skill points now that I'm about to check out. Energy pack small. That looks like drugs. Tango Tickly? Tango Tickly? That's what that seems like it says. Can we go this way? We cannot. That door's Frodo. That door's barred. We cannot get out. Alright, character level up. When you level up, you increase an attribute choice by 10. Pick which attribute you want to increase from this list. Okay, I want to be a little faster, so let's do agility.
You got the moves.
Damn right. Okay, points when leveling you up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special attack. I'll look at ranged. Okay, that one's okay. Let's look at close combat. Two-handed slash. Ooh, that's nice. I like that one. That's cool, but I can't afford that one. Ooh, that one's cool, but I'm mostly going to use two-handed weapons, I think. What's this one? Oh yeah, Divine Drop. Let's do this one. Special attack. You can now perform your special attack when you have the correct weapon type equipped. Once you've unlocked more attacks, you'll be able to combine them to reach the super Wong Fu state. Guys, my stomach really hurts. French fries don't like me. Greasy French fries don't like me. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wing Fu and perk menu. Alrighty then. Health wise, oh yeah, I'm good health. Square, square, triangle. I'm working on it. Okay. That one's it's a little slow.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
It's a crowbar. Old world claw bar. I'm gonna start calling every crowbar a claw bar now. Because that is my right.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Alrighty.
Let's Down the hole we go.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Okay, that's kind of cool that cricket has a light on him. I just noticed that. Husk can jump. What is this?
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Pow!
Ah, it's hard to do that special. Yeet. Ah, you bitch. Okay. Log it. Bile blobs. Absorb the bile blob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bile blobs while defeating Morks and finding containers of various places in the world. You can use your bile blobs to unlock special powers every time by accessing the mutation menu. Wonderful. I didn't have any goodies. Can I shoot that? I can, but it don't do nothing. Okay. Did I get anything? Perks, mutations. Go to the mutations tab to unlock psi powers, biogenics, and upgrade your resistance. Okay, can I move down? Can I? Oh, there's mutations. Ba-dee. I've only got 3. Moth mouth. I could throw up on them. Press down input to have a bound of. To have you bond the ability to. It will make you spew toxic slush in the direction of your facing. Well, that's cool. I can't do nothing with that. Can with this though. Anti-biohazard, radiation, cold, and heat. Is anyone? No. Moth mouth. Press to input to have bound ability while facing your enemy. This will inflict any small humanoid enemy hit while infected. Enemies will attack their ally. Ooh. I'm gonna do that. Okay. I bound it to X. Bound to while pressing. Okay. So that and then X. Okay, well that's cool. I can throw up on people now. Wait a minute. Look around. It's my cricket flashlight here. Not to be confused with a flashlight. They're 2 different things. I hate it when adults say flashlight when they really mean flashlight.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Oh. Okay. So they built arcs. That's kind of cool. But the arcs didn't really work, is what I'm understanding. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. Okay, that's not confusing. It's equally not confusing. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intelligence, the more moves you have. Well, I'm dumb. I'm a thick, beefy guy here. Each node has a certain position it must be rotated into to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. Okay, I'm assuming. They gave us the easy one first off. That's nice of them. Hope this is not copyrighted.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
A shithole? Well, don't dump toxic waste. Like we probably do now, somewhere. Secret.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing.
Yeah, pew pew.
It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Ooh, a brain melt.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Okay, I am going to start off with the ones on the outside because they look like they definitely need to be going the right way. So that one can't be changed.
Just a few moves left. Make
That
them
one can't
count.
be changed. So
There you go.
airstrike, perfectly counter enemy. Okay, I've been doing that, yeah.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Alright. Alright. Oh, I couldn't block. Got him.
That's the last of them.
Yeah.
Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
I honestly think he had that all handled. Ooh, what do you got? Afflictions.
Fabuge, mok kofa, konto kontua pon yevun goja.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Remember what?
How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what? There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
What's at stake?
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Advance from NPC line next automatically. If you want manually advanced dialogue, you can change this in the settings. Okay. I'm tiny with 2 eyes. To the cave. Fuck. Not to the cave. You guys fucking moves. Is that the fawns? Looks like the fawns.
Asks if you were tired, as
Or
it's a bit of
Elvis.
a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Yeah, potato people sounds better.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
The potato people. Damn, it's really far. Look at me go. If you like these videos I'm making, like and subscribe if you would like to. If not, that's okay too. I might play this for a little while. I do intend to go back to Resident Evil 8, but the reason I haven't is because Chaos does not have internet because he just recently moved into a new apartment, and so there's like some other stuff going on where you can't get internet right now. But hopefully in a month or two he'll have internet, and I might just have to make the videos without him because I don't want to wait too long.
You found one. You should be
Motherfucker's
proud.
singing.
They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
The hell's a Pensai?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
How do I? Oh, just hit triangle.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree.
Where can I find them? How many does it need? How many does it need?
Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world.
I wonder if this music's copyrighted.
Today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Alright, let's go shove this little fucker in the tree. I'll be at work tomorrow, cutting metal and shit, and welding, and doing all kinds of other stupid shit. And I'm gonna be over there like, what's that mean? What's that mean? Zach just said you're a piece of shit. I do. Fucking shit. Oh, that fucker grows fast with some nano.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal. Not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
That was definitely a song. Yeah, let's be a good child.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the Second Coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Jumbo Puff.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
I like it.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
How can I defeat the World Eaters?
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majut, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Hey, I got a rod net. Nice. Another world. Is that same guy? I don't know if that's him or not. That was at the tree? Surely not. Doors over there. Can I cruise through your shit? I cannot.
You're getting the hang of it.
Nothing my claw ball can't take
Quickest
care
way
of.
out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Let's climb the rope then. I got XP for climbing a rope. That's fabulous. Anything? Okay, nothing. Any goodies hidden around here? Nothing. Well, fuck.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Q game title. Perfect. Perfection. Experiment 101. I already knew how to sprint. I'm a gamer, bro. We try out buttons.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Call me stupid. Most of my shit is in strength, so it's accurate. Venture our world. First step.
Let's see.
I just pissed on that. Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock the signpost when acting with it. When pissing on it, just say what you mean. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting on the map. Open the map anytime by pressing the pad. Okay. Well, that's cool. So I pissed on it. Oh, that is a nasty piss, bro. You need to drink more water. Hydrate. Fucking hydrate. Whew. Sorry. I'm getting a little sleepy. I was gonna stream earlier, but I got... What the fuck is that?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time.
That motherfucker was huge.
That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
I don't know if there's anybody alive there. We're gonna find out. And if there's not, we're gonna steal their shit.
Look,
That was
a
laggy.
survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Or did they?
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
You're in a balance. There's two halves that complete the wholeness of the flows through all things. At times, you're able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few of those always act in the same manner, and our wholeness and the sum of the choice you make is the action we take. The balance of our actions creates your aura score, which affects your dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this
Got a deep
place,
voice.
but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and psi shrines will allow you with psi points that you can use to unlock sonic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Damn, I picked dark side, but I'm always a good guy.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark.
Ooh, psi point. There's psi point used to unlock powers in the mutations menu, like we did before.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rivalry with the Jagni tribe. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Oh, I will.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Well, I guess I'm back to the light side. Fuck. I guess I'll play the light side this time. I don't know. Darkness and Power sound so good. Your current and started quests are shown in the journal. You can change which quest to track by opening the journal tab and selecting another quest. Okay. Talk to Jagni or... Okay. I guess I will go and check with the... Myriad?
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I'm gonna go the tunnel. Oh yeah, I got a new point. I forgot. What's that one do? Ooh, burns everything. Press down the input, you have the, bound it to the button. Blades will launch you forward and leave a trail of fire behind you. Tell you to the direction you're moving, create a shockwave where you reappear. Let's do blink. I like blink. Actually, let's put it as square. I like that. I don't think I have any new clothing or anything. In this selection, you can change your equipment and weapons. Okay. Represent the part of the body that you can be geared up with equipment found and bought from vendors. Your favorite can be saved out of its menu. You can sort your gear according to scrap out piece. Yeah, I don't want to scrap anything. I don't think I have any other gear. No, I don't. That's just all my healing stuff. That's fine. Did I have anything else? Sorry, I'm so yawny today. Main hand. Gotta love that big blade. Outfits. Outfits is out where you can change, create, save dirt and gear. In this journal you can find information on your quest as well as previous tutorials and dialogues. Don't need those, I paid attention. Tree of Life. Defeat all 4 world leaders. Conquer the rival tribes. Alright, well let's go to the right and talk to this tribe.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Not this one, brother. who's the bad guy here? I'm not gonna fight either one of them because I don't know which one's the bad guy. Nope.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
It looks kind of cool to me. What's this? Energy pack medium. It's peels, bro. It's peels. Oh, it does freeze when you examine something. It's a long road.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Little rhymage there? Narrator, was that a little rhymage? Is there a stick I can piss on here close by? Probably not. Ah, yeah. There's my piss stick. I'll get it. Oh, it's
Let's
still
see.
like neon fucking color. Okay.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. They don't just let anyone see the Sifu, but there's something
Sifu.
different about you.
Didn't you let anyone in? Oh, that's pretty.
Sibi? Lapanen aginkanman. Karatna fala hutput. Mustugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
Damn, he's big.
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Try to defeat the World Eaters and save the Tree of Life. Warning: sets the game's end goal to save the Tree of Life. Choose your destiny for defeated rival. Sifu is limited to unite or subdue. Hello, join him.
Hello.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others.
Gela wara klik klik mus. Brewere yonke.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Zed Jagni.
Saramoto alam wen denke. Geled not.
The Jagni tribe may believe that fear and hatred will lead them to domination. A vanquisition of the tribes and destruction of the Tree of Life won't be the restart they want. It's just an end to everything.
He's called World Eater, so makes sense.
Geled not. Geraga denken hirem. Dir wuru wusa hat.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
Geraga denken
You
hirem.
need to take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Tribe to take it. You mean me?
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Gera wach.
You
think
both
it will.
have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
Gera dir wuru wusa hat. Tankant.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Tankant.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Bro, geratna falo hutut. Geranam woofer mat gain.
You were all part of the same tribe once, but without your Muma there as a guide, the disciples turned on each other and formed their own tribes.
Geranam woofer mat gain.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Bro, plats. Lo, sekade podo.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor.
Ala bakare frame.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Yeah.
Man is sling.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Gera mo.
He can't blame you for not remembering, but he can sense the stillness of something lost.
Alright. I'm in line with Mirrored. It's called Mirrored. Fuck it. Okay, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I will be back on tomorrow if y'all want to check it out. I don't know what time. I'm going to probably be late again. I'm going to say 10. 10. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you're at.